Yo, welcome to Bosstivity World Podcast. I am your host, Bossa Nova, and we got a great guest in the building tonight, man. We got Bossteen, the jeweler, Bossteen, the broker, the diamond genius in here, man. Welcome, my brother. What's up, man? No cap, man. It's an honor to see you, man. We've been trying to link up for a minute. How long it's been now?
Like 5-6 years.
God damn, boy.
Yeah, but we still stayed in touch.
We stayed in touch for the road, though, man. That's what's up, man. So what's been going on lately, man? I've been seeing you rocking out with the diamond stuff, man. What's going on with that?
Well, I'm a diamond broker. I buy and sell rough stones, and I'm also into gold, into the minerals. So as far as finance, I've been trying to basically find a way to get us into the business. I've been trying to educate my black people about stones, minerals, and the other side of finance, the other side of jewelry.
Right.
So when you think diamonds, a lot of us don't really understand. We're miseducated when it comes to the knowledge of diamonds and stones. As far as like all we know is like when you buy a diamond, it has value.
Right.
It's valuable because it's a diamond.
Right.
But diamonds have different qualities. They have different classes, and for a diamond to be really considered a diamond, it has to be half a carat and up, and it has to go through the Kimberly process and get certified. It has to come with a certificate. But a lot of the stones, a lot of the diamonds we buy as black people, we buy the jewelry. And we thinking we getting something nice, but 9 out of 10 times you can't resell it. It ends up just being a rock. It's no different than the rock you found outside.
Wow.
Facts, because of the quality of it. And so we get manipulated a lot when we go buy jewelry. Especially if you spend money on things like bust downs and stuff like this, right?
Right. Bust downs.
Yes, the bust downs. The bust downs. That's one of the hustles, right? So, as a diamond broker, for me to buy a diamond from you, I'm looking to buy a flawless diamond. Like, no flaws, I'm not buying BBSs.
Right.
You feel me? I'm buying F's and up. And then I'm buying like clear stones that have no defect.
That's a jewel, y'all. Y'all listen now. Listen to what he just said. He say he ain't buying no VVS.
Real diamond brokers, the people that buy and sell diamonds and sell stones, we start out with rough diamonds. You start out with a diamond you get out the ground. You get a stone and you cut the stone and you have to sell it at auction. But the stone, once you get it, it's less than how much you pay for your bust down, right? First of all, it's less than how much you pay for your bust down. But that stone has to be at least like either a D to F or, like you don't want no fluorescence in your stones.
Right.
It's all these different terms, but you want a stone that's like, it's clear, it looks like water, it's like glass.
It's a big difference in what type of diamonds y'all brothers getting out there now. We dealing with a real diamond professional right now.
So,
he putting your own game about this fake jewelry out here now. Listen.
Like, I don't know if you can see, stuff like these. I don't know if you can see it. That's what a rough diamond looks like. That's the things we mine. Right? So, official diamonds comes something, I don't know if you can see this. I should have brought y'all some samples, but you see, that's what a real diamond looks like, right? And you see all the different carat weights.
Proof.
So, what we're looking for like a clear stone with no defects, because we got to sell it at an auction where it's like governments and big name people buying it because they have value. I could buy a nice diamond, put it in a ring, and I can still take it out that ring and put it in another piece.
Facts.
Right. So all the ones that we can't sell at auction, they send it to the jewelers.
Right.
They send the VDs. They send the VSs. They send the S's. They send it to the jewelers, right? So you can even get like a brilliant diamond like cut up into pieces, but it still had defects. It still had defects.
So let me ask you a question. So what you think about when you see the reflection of the diamonds that you see most rappers have nowadays?
It's not even that, like I said, so even if I had a stone that's like really nice, but it still had defects in it, right? I could still chop it up and then just put the nice pieces into your jewelry. The jewelry is still sparkle real nice, but I had to chop that up. So it's like dope. If my dope is weak, I just cut it. I just put a whole bunch of cut in and sell it to you.
Wow.
You feel me? So it's like cutting dope. You know what I mean? But they keep the good shit, and then they all the bust down shit they sell
it to you. That's why it's called a bust down.
So, not to lose my train of thought, but so a lot of jewelers, they get the defective diamonds and they cut it because it's under half a carat, and then they don't have to report it. They don't have to get a diamond certificate. It doesn't have to go through the physical process.
Jewel.
So, and then they put it in the watches, and then even when you bust the watch down, you know, if the watch loses value, it has no value anymore. Like, that's why a lot of people can't resell their jewelry. Once you get your jewelry, you take it to the pawn shop. And the pawn shop won't pay for your diamonds.
Not wholesale value.
Gold. They're not even gonna get you no wholesale nothing. No. But it's all a hustle. A lot of people are miseducated. Us as black people, like really the investments needs to go into like rough stones and to buying raw minerals like gold and diamonds. And that's where I come in. So I've been wanting to plug like my peoples into that aspect of the business. For a lot of people that don't know, I have a diamond brokerage. I'm a registered diamond broker in Liberia and in America, in Atlanta.
Right.
Bowman and Sons Diamond Trading and Brokerage. And then I'm also connected with a diamond club in Antwerp, where it's highly regulated diamond industries, where all the diamonds in the world come in, they price it, cut it, sort it, and then sell it at auction. Those are my business partners. I'm connected to New York. I know gemologists. I learned a lot about the business, but we spend money on jewelry. That's how I got into it. I got into it looking to make jewelry. Because in Liberia, my family, we have access to mines and rough diamonds and all of that back home in Liberia and West Africa. So I tried to plug up those connects to the jewelers out here because I wanted to sell jewelry. But then I found out about the jewelry business. You know what I mean? It's really just a hustle for black people, bro. They hustling black people. So basically, a jeweler doesn't make any of the jewelry. He outsources it to the real people that make the jewelry. And then whatever they charge him, that's what he's going to charge you as a deposit.
Wow.
And then come back and beat you in the head after that, too. And then he wouldn't buy the piece back from you after that.
Exactly.
That's why you think they don't take their pieces back.
That's crazy.
Facts.
So, what year did you get in the brokerage?
And I've been doing this probably like for the past. It was right before COVID.
Okay.
Right before COVID.
Yeah. So that's like what 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
That's good.
But
that's good.
It was a learning process. It was a real learning journey, but I was blessed to be blessed with some great mentors that taught me the business. Especially shout out to Gabriel up there in New York. He taught me a lot. He was a gemologist.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Gabriel. Yeah, but this is what I want to know, Boston. So when it comes to actually getting in the diamond business, is it like all other business where you have to be connected, you have to know this person and know this person, or can you just go fill out something online and take a course?
You can take courses. You know, they have schools. You have to take courses, learn how to be a gemologist,
right,
and different things. But to be a diamond broker, I didn't have to take a course. Like I said, I had to meet somebody really, and they taught me about it. But we're not really running into these people that you meet that know about the diamond business. So it's really like a lot of Israelis, you know, a lot of Jewish people up in New York, 47th Street, like the Indians, the Asians. But for them to tell you about the business, they really don't even know about the business.
Gotcha.
Some jewelers that start out don't really even know about, like, they don't know people that's at the auctions. They can't get in touch with those tenders. The tenders, that sort, cut, and price the diamonds, you need $300,000 in your bank account, and it has to be verified.
Damn.
For you to even meet these people, and then you need a personal invitation from them to do business with them. So you're not really meeting these people like that, and they're not really trying to meet you because their line of work is highly regulated. Like any little funny business, you get blackballed. You ain't never gonna do business with those people again.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then even the Antwerp, like the diamond business, is highly regulated. Everything has to go through all these different regulations, paperwork. Like I said, that's why diamonds have to go through the Kimberly process.
Right.
They have to be certified.
So would you agree or disagree that diamonds may be the future of hustling?
It's lucrative, but you have to get in with the right people. Right. You have to get in with the right people. Because not all, like I said, not all diamonds are valuable. Not all diamonds are valuable. You can get hustled real quick in the diamond business. You know what I mean? Because not everybody not knowledgeable about diamonds.
They're not.
It's a lot of research. It's a lot of studying. And it's about people you know. And there's a lot of connections that I made. But you have to link up with Diamond Brokerage. With Bowman Brokerage, and DM me. We'll go from there.
For sure. We're going to have your information tagged on this post too. But this is what I want to say, man. Have you been watching Cat Williams lately?
I seen like snippets of the interview, but I didn't fully watch the interview.
Bro, let me show you what I just saw before my eyes. Right. I seen this man get on Shannon Sharp's show. He was talking about this person, that person, and he talked about Joe Rogan. And he was talking about how Joe Rogan ain't never offered him to come to his show. He know he done did excellent things for the comedian, for the the comics world or whatever. He eligible to come on the show or whatever. And Joe Rogan ain't never offered him an invitation. However, through that expression, brought the art of manifestation. And now this man done land on a podcast with Joe Rogan. Ain't that something?
Yeah, he actually had, he had said something. I seen a little clip of that, and he had said that he's mindful of what he wants, what he thinks about what he wants.
Right.
Because he could easily obtain it. Because when he thinks it, he could get it.
Right, whatever it is.
Yes, so he's mindful of things you want because you can get it that easy. So, he understands the power of manifestation. He understands the power of thought. So I think that's a beautiful thing.
Right. Yeah, man. Cause I don't even think that a lot of podcasters is talking about what this man just done.
He just proved manifestation on live TV.
On live TV.
His power. He said it too. So.
On live TV. Imagine what else he gonna achieve through that conversation.
But look at it, where he started and where he's at now. So he's always imagined himself as that. So.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But I look at where these men coming from. I mean, where they come from, and how they orchestrated their life in orders, and everybody trying to keep clout now. So they placing themselves in certain situations with like that guy over there. What his name is? Christopher Ross. What the screen guy? Aiden Ross, the screening guy.
Yeah.
He's a big screamer. He got millions and millions of screamers. Him and that other young dude, Kai. Yeah. They got millions of screams. And so you seeing actors and rappers coming to their mansions now.
Yeah.
Sitting in there with the screamers, talking about you or whatever.
Yeah.
But however, I wonder why is that a reality now for these type of guys like Rick Ross and I seen Rick Ross in there. I saw a few guys in there. I wonder why is that a reality for them? Like, is it that maybe they might be going down in status or something, and they have to go around these guys to get their status back?
No, but just certain industries. As far as having to stay in the public eye to be relevant,
right?
They have to, they have to cross different bridges. You have to reach out to different people.
Wow.
So not to get lost in the crowd. But it's not necessarily a lot of them want to go there, but sometimes they have to go there for advertising purposes.
That's what it be.
But What people don't understand about entertainers, like rappers and people in movies and all these famous people that you see, they work for corporations. You have a schedule set out for you. You're not in charge of your time and your schedule.
Wow.
You got people that plan your whole day. Like you have to be here at this time, be here at this time, be here. You got this interview, and then your managers, everybody setting up things. So yeah, a lot of times not their free will. They scheduled to go there.
That's crazy too. That's really crazy. So where you actually from? Like what part of the world?
I'm from West Africa, Liberia, the land of liberty.
Okay.
Actually, that was founded by it wasn't founded by black Americans. It was founded by the United States of America, by the American Colonization Society, as a place to relocate people of color that wanted to be free or they were afraid of being free in their society. So they bought us some land and bought ships and everything. And they started sending us back home.
Okay.
Liberia.
Liberia.
Yeah, a lot of people confuse it with Libya, but it's Liberia. It's the land of liberty.
Okay.
And then on the seal, our great seal, the slogan is, "For the love of liberty brought us here." It was supposed to be a home for the people that wanted to be free in America to go back home to.
Wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So you grew up in Liberia and you migrated to America.
Yeah.
And so when you came to America, where you land at?
New York.
New York City, like most people do.
New York. Big city of dreams.
Ain't that something?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when you get to New York, you had to learn the culture of America and go to school and start networking and dress different. And
when we first came, it was like during the summer. We had came during the summer. Me and my brothers came first. We came during the summer, Staten Island. So it was more like a vacation time. But to get acclimated to the city, it was a reality check in a sense. Like it was some real coming to America when we first came.
right.
Because back in my country, you see all these like videos. Only thing you see about America is movies, videos, advertising.
Right.
You don't see the reality of America, like the hood, poor people, the insects, the bugs. You don't see none of that, right? So, like seeing all that and finally getting here, like I said, start with you flying over the bright lights, big city.
Right.
And you see all the like billboards, all the same advertising things you've seen, right? So you're coming through Times Square, and then as you leave Times Square, start heading through Queens. Shout out to Queens.
Shout out to Queens.
You know what I mean? Hold up. Yo, but you start seeing reality. You start seeing crackheads. You start seeing poverty. You start seeing bums and different things. You like, yo, what is this? You know what I mean? I didn't know this was America.
Right.
You feel me? But then you start interacting with the people. We went to Park Hill. Shout out Wu-Tang. Park Hill, Staten Island. That's where
Shout
we
out
was.
Wu-Tang.
But to see the black people that they warned you about, right? Like, don't hang out with the people, like the boys in the hood looking people. That was like the mentality in Africa. It's like, so black Americans with braids and these different people, they stay in the hood. So you seen like hood movies.
Gotcha.
So it's like stay away from those people. Like, but the black people that play basketball and the Bill Cosby looking people, that's the people you want to be around.
For sure.
So, but then you get the reality check once you go to the hood, and you like, people no different. Then people got the same little cultures out here too. You know what I mean? But it's just reality of America is about. It's like advertising. Everybody's victims to advertising.
Yeah.
Everybody's victims to advertising campaigns, because the foreigners don't know what America's really like, and Americans don't know what the foreigners are really like.
Exactly.
Everybody going off what they saw off TV, what they saw Hollywood.
That's crazy.
Then you come here, then you have to deal with the reality.
Reality check.
Yeah, you can't leave. Welcome to America.
Welcome
baby.
to America. Yeah. So you came from Liberia, migrated to New York. You got to learn the culture and got into the diamond business?
I came to Atlanta when after that we moved to Atlanta because I went to school in Atlanta. So Atlanta was really like I spent like from the end of the 8th grade to present time been in Atlanta. You know what I mean? Atlanta still kind of reminds me of like in little ways before when we first came. The culture, you know, the South. It's still a lot of that culture back in Africa because a lot of my ancestors were from the South.
Right.
Yeah, they were from like Virginia, Barbados, Kentucky, like a lot of those people. You know, they were presidents in my country. That's crazy, right? Yeah.
They was prejudice towards each other, like
No, I said they were presidents.
Presidents.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said prejudice.
Yeah. No, it was like my culture is like a Southern culture.
Right.
But it's like it transitioned into Africa, and then to come back here and run into some of your roots. Like we eat greens, y'all eat greens, and you know what I mean, different things like that.
Like we talking about like collard green?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we eat collard greens over there too.
Over there too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Facts. Yeah.
Okay. What about yams?
Yeah, they got yams, cassavas, but like our culture and our upbringing is like very Southern.
Okay.
It's very Southern. They even got plantation
deep South.
homes. Yeah, they got plantation homes down there. Like the black people went back and built plantation homes.
For real?
Yeah.
And they got people working for them?
Nah, it's like they took that mentality from the 1800s. They took it there, but they didn't like. Well, they kind of semi-enslaved the people that was there. I guess this is what they knew because they kept having wars with the Africans.
Right.
And then so they like kind of put them in concentration camps and different things like that. But it was just they came to agreement to live peacefully with them.
Right.
And then they let them settle on the coast. But then they all linked up and formed like it was 13 counties. They put it all together and they started the country.
Right.
Yeah. But it's just like I said, you know, coming out here and then going home, you see a lot of similarities to the South and Liberia as far as culture-wise.
Right.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. I'm finna name some names.
Go ahead.
You give me the what you like better. Tupac or Biggie?
That's hard. That's hard.
It is?
Yeah, that's hard. I'll say Big. It's just because of Big's vibe. You know what I mean? Like the way his music, his vibe's different. But Pop, as far as consistency and message.
Right. Okay. Jay-Z or Nas?
I go Nas.
Eminem or Lil Wayne?
Lil Wayne.
Scarface or Bun B?
I go Bun. Bun slept on though. A lot of people sleep on Bun though. Bun slept on, bro.
I knew I was gonna surprise you with that one. So what about Pimp C or Mike Jones?
Pimp C all day, baby. Pimp C all day.
All right, so this is what I want to know for real: T.I. or 2 Chainz?
Tip.
Why you choose Tip over G-Tan?
Cause Tip really like I've been around Tip and them back in the day, like when they used to go do them shows on like the Compound and different things like that. Them boys really outside in A-Town. Like they used to be all around here.
Right.
You know what I mean, they listen Tip real A-Town.
Right.
Real A-Town.
Goody Mob or the Diablos?
I go with the Mob.
Go with the Mob. That's what's up. So before we go, this I just wanted to say this question for last. Do you think that people should invest everything they got into diamonds or stocks?
I say invest in gold. because they don't understand about the diamond business.
What's diamond or gold?
Yeah, gold. So here's the thing, right? So cash is a receipt for gold. So you might as well get the gold.
Cash is a receipt for gold.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
That's a jewel, y'all.
All right, here's how money works. Money's supposed to be backed by minerals and resources, right? So back in the days, what happened was a lot of people used to be traveling with all their valuables. You know, when you was moving from the East Coast to the West Coast to go settle in the lands, you know, people started getting robbed. And the same people that was robbing you would set up towns along the way and be like, listen, you can just keep all your gold and valuables here, which they call the bank. You know what I mean? Keep it here in our vault. And we'll give you this paper, this certificate, this little receipt, take it to the next town. And my cousin will cash you out. If you need to get gold from him, he'll give you this gold. Right. So a lot of people are safer. They're like, oh, okay, I can just leave my stuff here, roll around. They got hella receipts. But guess what? Those people at the banks had hella gold. And everybody was giving each other receipts. And then the people with the gold just bought and built everything. And everybody spent money on them.
That's crazy.
So that's why I say you should just get the gold.
Get the gold.
After a while, you make your own.
That's the jewel. That's the jewel for the night. He say invest in gold and diamonds.
Yes, bro. Stop buying jewelry, like, unless you have like an expensive diamond to put into that piece. Don't buy it. Like, you better off if you got $10,000, you can mess around making $150,000 or $50,000 off the $10,000.
See, we investing in the wrong thing, kings and queens.
We just talk wrong.
Right. But this won't be the first time that you see me and this brother together. This brother got the jewels that we need to develop in the diamond industry. And it is an honor to sit with him. I'm glad that he made time out of his day to even come down here and have this podcast with me. So, because I had to get the information on my platform about this diamond thing, man. And I appreciate that, man.
All right, okay. Make sure you guys follow Bowman Brokerage on Instagram. Or you just email me at bossteen@gmail.com if you want to know more.
Yeah.
I'm never too busy to teach somebody something they need to learn to further their life.
For sure. How you spell Boss Team?
BOSSTEIN.
At gmail.com. And it's just like that.